So hi guys! We actually have a funny story. We were recording our session earlier and it was a blank screen. So we're redoing it. But hey, so we had practice.
I didn't realize that
part. I'm just saying we're re-recording right now. So hi everyone. So this is Jordan, my friend, right there.
Hello.
From my last video, I said I was inspired by watching his video, and I just appreciated it. It was just completely different from his first video. It was just raw excitement, and right, it was the music and the background and everything. It was just all like very like exciting, and it was just like I'm just fired up, you guys. I don't know why, but I'm just fired up. So here he is. We were talking just like probably an hour ago, and he was asking, "Hey, is there a way where we can like video record together?" But because he lives in Napa and I'm here in Elk Grove, and I was like, actually there's Zoom didn't work, so we're using Join Me, and I'm using Zoom to record this right now. So woo. So the first question that we started off with was I was asking Jordan. Actually there was two questions. I'll just start with the other one. What do you have to say to the person who wants to do this, but maybe they're a little like scared or nervous? You know, what would you like to tell them to help them just start doing it? For me, it took a while too. I kept on putting it back, but then I finally just did it because I saw other people started doing it. I was like, hey, you know what? Other people can do it. I can just do it, right? And it just starts from somewhere. Forget about being perfect. It's just content over quality, right? I mean, this is not high def quality or anything like that, you know, but just got to do it and you'll get more familiar with it. And then you're going to relate to somebody out there. So that's what helped me to finally do it and the personal growth. So Jordan, sorry, I kind of answered my own input. What is your input for someone who wants to do it and they haven't done it yet?
I love it. No, I think awesome. Thanks, Gwen. No, I think one of the first, there's three things. I think one of the first things is relatable, but how do we relate to people when we think we don't know how, but we know how? You know, relating. I'll just go through them really quick. Relating to people, putting yourself in the other person's shoes. Right, remembering that principle of treat people the way you would want to be treated. Right. Second thing, feed your mind. Feed your mind with audio tapes, books, people who are on your same wavelength. If you have people in your surroundings that are not on the same wavelength, then work towards, make it a goal, make it a habit, make it manifest a new life, a new focus for yourself, to where you're hanging out and surrounding yourself with people on your wavelength. Find people who have done what you're looking to do and who have overcome the obstacles just like you're looking to do, because they've done it. And then the third thing, I forgot what the third thing is, so I'm just going to improvise. Mm-hmm. Ask yourself questions. Mm-hmm. Ask questions. Because here's the thing. We shouldn't be childish, but we should be childlike. Mm. Right? Because children ask so many questions. Why are you doing this, Daddy? Why are you doing that, Daddy? Why the candy cane? Why the da-da-da? Why the, right? Mm-hmm. Why? Mm-hmm. They do not stop asking questions. So
that's right.
To be childlike,
they want to understand.
We have to go back to childhood. Ask questions. Mm-hmm. I'm only going to clock you in for 3 hours today at work. Really? Why? Oh, because our system is down. Really? Why? Right? It's constantly feeding your mind questions to the answers, because we're not just going to find the answers just by not being aware. Mm-hmm. And so I think that, did that answer?
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, just basically, you know, kind of like what you said, watch the people who have done it that want to do what you do. That can help, right? And from feeding your mind, keep on feeding it, because I mean that's what's kind of encouraged me too. You know, I was learning. I kept on feeding my knowledge and, you know, keeping my soul, my brain fed so much that I just wanted to start sharing. It's like someone needs this information right now, so why not just, I just need to share it, you know? So thank you for sharing.
Of course, I do actually have one more bit to add to that.
Mm-hmm.
That is self-awareness, because we can do all this, but the first step in my mind before anything is to become so self-aware of what you think, how you react, understand how you react, why you think the things you think, why you react to certain things, why you don't react to certain things. Because if we're not self-aware, then how do we manage ourselves? How do we manage peace? Right? How do we, so I think for me personally, I think self-awareness. So how do you become self-aware? Well, the more you write, the more you write on paper, your phone, note-taking, laptops, video record yourself, voice record yourself. I mean, there are tons of ways to become self-aware. So I think that'd be the first thing.
Awesome. Yeah, I think, yeah, you know, you're right about that. I've been spending a lot more time at home and just kind of like, yeah, it helps you with your self-awareness and building that relationship with yourself. And I would pour what I'm thinking into my notes, and it's just, yeah, you're able to self-reflect a lot, you know, so being alone kind of helps with self-awareness too. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's key.
Yeah. So yeah, it's getting late, you guys. It's 11:43. We're actually recording since 11. So it's just one of those spontaneous things, which I love. So thank you, Jordan, for kind of just putting it out there. Oh, why don't we just do it right now? I'm like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me get to my laptop. And then here we are. So you guys always keep it fun. Always share. Someone out there can always use, you know, something that you want to put out. So don't be afraid to do that. And this is the first of many. This is so fun, right? Social media, you can connect with anyone, but I'm going to actually put more people on and just maybe I'll just do the same thing. Hey, what are you doing right now? Get on, join me. And then I'll just start asking them random questions. That would be funny, right? Or just something, right? And something will always lead to something, a great discussion or whatnot. So that's going to be that's going to be exciting. So any last words, Jordan? That's my last words.
Well, there were 2 questions that you had.
I know. The first one was what inspired you? It's kind of in alignment with the second one a little bit, right? Because it takes courage to start doing this, but what inspired you really quickly? What inspired you to just record yourself and put it on Facebook?
Okay, when you say really quickly, do you mean in like 1 second really quickly, or like 30 million seconds really quickly? Because there's
like in 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. It could be like a couple phrases, a couple sentences.
Catchphrases. Jazz pause. What really got me to do this, and what really inspired me to do this in the first place was first to relate to people and to get this out to as many people as I could.
Mm-hmm.
Because from a society standpoint, we lack human communication.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Emotion.
Mm-hmm.
And there can be more love spread around the world, and there could be more encouragement. Our attention spans are grabbed so quickly these days. Work, media, advertisement, media, so, it really takes away from our connection with other people. Plus our freaking cell phones that we're always on 24/7, right? People wonder why they can't get dates that they want. They don't get what they want, right? Well, you'll wonder because you're on your phone the whole time. If you want to go search for a perfect restaurant, why don't you go ask someone 5 minutes away who will guide you there, take you to the perfect place that you've always wanted because they're local. They've been there before and they go there. I mean, hello.
Okay. I like that.
Life is right in front of you, not right down from you.
Awesome.
We can spread just as many messages out to people as possible and inspire people to lift up one another, share goals with one another, and say, hey, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, I don't know how to do that, but I can help you with this because I know this person that can help you. This is how they can help you.
That's
so this
awesome.
is how I can help you. So it's just start with one, chain reaction, boom.
Woo! Perfect. That was the perfect answer. That was awesome. Yeah, someone told me that, I forgot who said it, but you have to disconnect to connect, right? You got to disconnect to connect. Anyway, that was awesome.
I've heard that somewhere.
Yeah, I forgot who I heard it from. I heard it from somebody. I was like, oh, I love that. Got to disconnect to connect. Anyway, okay, so good night all. Thank you, Jordan. This wouldn't have happened without you, actually.
Oh, no, because I can't. No, that's not so.
That is so, because you're spontaneous. I love it. Okay.